And they're all in the gate. They're off and running at Emerald Downs. The inside two, Outright and Sproston, were last and second last out of the gates. Wear the Crown and Besame Mucho. These two blast out for the front. Proud Lion right behind the speed in third. Sproston wants to go on in fourth, angles to the outside. Then 2 lengths to Hayes Sequoias to the inside of Outright, who's at the back of the pack. 6 furlongs to go, and they angle on to the backstretch. Where the Crown has the lead. The lead's 3 lengths. Besame Mucho's in second. First quarter mile, pretty quick, 22.61. Third place, Sproston to the outside of Proud Lion is up the fence in fourth. Then about 4 lengths back to Hayes Sequoias to the inside of Outright. Those two about 7 lengths off the lead. As they run to the half-mile pull, Wear the Crown on top. The lead's 2.5 lengths. The half in 45.26. Sproston with a middle move outside up into second. Proud Lion skims the inside. Besame Mucho drops back. Hayes Sequoia, the gray up the inside. Second last, Outright trails the field. 2.5 furlongs to go in the opener at Emerald Downs, and it's Wear the Crown. Wear the Crown opens up again by 3 lengths over Sproston and Proud Lion, as it's Hayes Sequoia who angles wide for the stretch drive, as it's Outright who's even further out. 3/16 to go. Where the Crown has come back to the pack. It's Hayes Sequoia. Hayes Sequoia now striking the front, as it's Outright who's on the outside in second. Where the Crown relegated back to third. 16th to go. Hayes Sequoia, Outright, a final try on the outside. Outright, Hayes Sequoia, Outright from last to first. Hayes Sequoia second. Close for third, Sproston or Wear the Crown. Two on the 2, Beer Be Gone. And they're all in the gate. And they're off. Good start for Beer Be Gone, who's hustled for the lead. Conrad Meadows flashing early speed in second. Chinook Ben in some tight quarters at the fence. Victor Alley 5 wide. Connector splits horses. Then it's Cheshire Kid in mid-pack and about 4 off the lead. A space of about 6 lengths back to Well Imagine That, who's to the inside of Turney Valentino at the tail of the field. 3 furlongs to go. Beer Be Gone near the inside. Conrad Meadows is in about the 3 or 4 path, and so there's room there for Chinook Ben, who comes right on through. Victor Alley's deep on the course, but not as deep as Conrad Meadows, who's blowing the turn completely. Connectors in the white cap in fourth as they turn into the stretch. Beer Be Gone cuts the corner, has the lead by about 2.5, 3 lengths. Victor Alley's outside in second. Well Imagine That making some progress up the inside. 16th to go. Beer Be Gone has the lead by 4.5 over Victor Alley, and Well Imagine That. It'll be Beer Be Gone who did enough to win. Well Imagine That, a good rally for second. Victor Alley third. Cheshire Kid fourth. And they're all in the gate. And they're off. Pretty good start. Then checking back to the back is Lance Delight. For You Only. She's a Little Runaway. Awesome Days all sending out for the lead. Miss Menza passed by Purple Knight. Purple Knight off the pace today. Calypso Princess scoots on through towards the inside. Now up into the top 4. 4 off the lead, and then it's Lance Delight who is at the back of the pack and at least 14 lengths off the lead. Entry into the turn, as it's She's a Little Runaway, who has the lead by a little over a length. For You Only second. Awesome Days in third. Miss Menza advancing on the outside in fourth. 3 lengths off the lead. Purple Knight is next. Calypso Princess is shuffled towards the inside, then 6 lengths back to Lance Delight, who's at the tail of the field as they reach the top of the stretch. And it's Awesome Days who takes over from She's a Little Runaway. For You Only shifts to the outside, now up into a joint second. Miss Menza is fully extended, as well as Purple Knight. They run to the 16th pole. It's Awesome Days on top by a length and a half. For You Only try to reel that one in on the outside second, and For You Only is going to win over Awesome Days. Then it was Purple Knight, close for fourth. Danny Zuko They're all in the gate. And they're off. Hop at the start for Validate. Not a great start for Royal Candy. It's Predication and Semanis, the inside two, who send out for the lead. Dirt Road Dollars 3 wide third. Philippi Fast in the 4 path. Lion Deny is 5 wide. Danny Zuko is 6 deep. Then 3 lengths to Royal Candy, who's about 9 lengths in front of Validate, void of any early speed at the back. First quarter mile ripped through in 21.76, entry into the turn. It's Predication who has a lead. Semanis challenging in second. Dirt Road Dollars 3 wide third. Royal Candy with a nice move by the jockey to get through towards the inside, avoiding traffic. Lion Deny is outside of him, and then it's Danny Zuko who's under pressure. Second last, Philippi Fast, and 3 lengths to Validate, who starts to get going from the back of the pack. As they reach the top of the stretch, Semanis gets the better of Predication. It's Royal Candy who has got dead aim on the outside, and Lion Denies on the grandstand side, closing in. 1 furlong to go, and Lion Deny to the outside of Semanis. And then it's Royal Candy, Validate late on the scene on the extreme outside. It's Lion Deny close to home. Lion Deny victorious. Close for second, Semanis or Validate. Then it was Royal Candy. And they're all in the gate. And they're off. It's Boss 9 who bounds out for the front end. Provost sent hard for the front end as well, as it's Mosquito Fleet who's outside in third. Leprino's in fourth. You split tens deep on the course in fifth. Gabby Hayes in amongst horses 6, and about 7 lengths off the lead to the inside of Hunter's Ghost, and 2.5 lengths to Pick Your Bid, who's at the back of the pack. It's Boss 9 who has the lead by a head, but Provost takes that lead away from Boss 9. Third place, Mosquito Fleet. Leprino's at the fence. You split tens is 3 wide on the turn, 3 off the lead. Then 3.5 lengths back to Hunter's Ghost, who's in the midst of a little bit of a rally. Gabby Hayes a little bit choppy. Then 2 lengths to Pick Your Bid, who's at the back. It's Provost who's on the turn with the lead. Leprino shifts to the outside. Boss 9 is next. And then it's Mosquito Fleet. You split 10 stuck out wide as they turn into the home stretch. And Leprino sticks the head in front of Provost. Leprino has the lead with 1 furlong to go over Provost. Gabby Hayes on the stand side, closing in up into third, and Hunter's Ghost at the fence, but Leprino close to home has too big of a lead. Leprino victorious. Gabby Hayes second, Hunter's Ghost third, fourth, You Split Tens. Mocktails anyone. Going up and in, they're all in the gate. Off and running in the NGC Stakes. Looks like a pretty competitive start. Mocktails Anyone and Bourbon Tiger. These two accelerate out for the front end. Parker's 15 splits those two in third. Drewy Red Blinkers in fourth. Then in fifth, that's Appeal Factor who's passing Drewy on the outside. Second last is Bring a Smile, and Nisa's at the back of the pack and about 6.5 lengths off the lead. It's Bourbon Tiger into the turn, has a lead by 3 parts of a length. Mocktails Anyone's in second. Appeal Factor continues to rally outside third, a length and a half off the lead. Drewy's in fourth, passing Parker's 15. Bring a Smile second last, and Nisa's at the tail of the field. A quarter of a mile left to travel. Mocktails Anyone has the lead. Appeal Factor 3 wide, and Bourbon Tigers battling on at the fence. These 3 across the track. They're in upper stretch, and now it's Appeal Factor. Appeal Factor pushing on by Mocktails Anyone and Bourbon Tiger with 1 furlong to go. A few more lengths back to Bring a Smile. 16th to go. It's Appeal Factor. Appeal Factor, a first-time starter, is going to win the NGC Stakes by 3. Mocktails Anyone second. Bourbon Tiger third. Bring a Smile fourth. They're all in the gate. And they're off. One stumbling badly at the start there, Chic Samurai. It's Miss Parkside, You Go Girl. These two accelerate out for the front end. Frisco Frills, orange colors, now losing third to Peppermill as it's in the vaults outside in fourth in the white blinkers. Second last are Lila Grace and 2 lengths the Chic Samurai, who's at the back of the pack. Miss Parkside up the backstretch has a lead by a half length. The first quarter mile timed at 21.94. You Go Girl pressing the pace outside second. Peppermills in third are Lila Grace, the outside of Frisco Frills. In the vault, in the 3-path, trying to knife through in between horses, and Chic Samurai's at the back of the pack, 3 furlongs from the winning line. Miss Parkside, You Go Girl, still no change in the order. Frisco Frills will try and squeeze throughout the fence in third. Our Lila Grace needs some running room. As it's in the vault, who will go wide? Peppermill second last. Chic Samurai trails as they arrive at the top of the stretch, and it's You Go Girl. You Go Girl with a slender lead over Miss Parkside. And then we got a line of 3. In the vault, white blinkers outside in third. Then it's our Lila Grace and Frisco Frills. 16th to go. You Go Girl has the lead over Miss Parkside, who's not giving up along the rail. You Go Girl close to home. You Go Girl gets there over Miss Parkside. It's close for third. Our Lila Grace or in the vault. Golden Affair. Goes up and in. They're all in the gate. Off and running in the King County Express Stakes. Not a good start for the white horse, Sir Argenta, or the favorite, Bourbon Dancer. It's Whiskey Harbor sent to the offensive, has a lead by a little over a length. Freight Lines outside, flashing early speed in second. Mr. Executive on the move outside of Moki for third. And now it's Bourbon Dancer trying to split rivals as it's Digital Soldier, who's 4 wide into the turn, 3.5, 4 lengths off the lead. A gap of about 6 lengths back to the trailers, Golden Affair and Sir Argento. First quarter was in 22.03. Whiskey Harbor has the lead by a little over a length. Now it's Bourbon Dancer getting the split up into second. Moki towards the inside in third as Freight Line spun out very wide in fourth as they turn into the stretch. And it's Whiskey Harbor, who's homeward bound, has the lead by about 3.5, 4 lengths. Bourbon Dancer's up into second. Moki up the inside third. And then it's Freight Line in fourth. 16th to go. It's all Whiskey Harbor. Whiskey Harbor took the lead out of the starting gate and went all the way on the front end in the King County Express Stakes. Freight Line rallies for second. Bourbon Dancer third. Moki fourth. To the outside. They're all in the gate. And they're off. It's Brady Boy, El Alto Hombre, and Prayer of Jabez. These 3 streak out for the lead. 911 on the move on the far outside in fourth. Smoke and Shadow behind the speed in fifth. Seville Road towards the inside 6, 6.5 off the lead. Then 3 lengths back to Armadoro to the outside of Naval Escort. You're the Cause in second last, and a length and a half to Iho Galante, who brings up the rear. First quarter mile drilled in 21.94. Prayer of Jabez has a lead by about 2.5 lengths over Brady Boy and 911. In pursuit, second and third. El Alto Hombre fourth. Smoke and Shadow outside in fifth. Then 3 lengths back to Seville Road. Armadoro starts to get going for the back, but still about 10 lengths off the lead, still to the outside of Naval Escort. You're the Cause second last. Iho Galante trails the field. Prayer of Jabez into the stretch. Has a lead by about 5 lengths. Brady Boy's all out. Armadoro, though, is closing in. Armadoro outside third as they got 1 furlong to go. Prayer of Jabez, the lead's 3.5 lengths. Armadoro's making progress on the outside, but time is running out. 16th out, Prayer of Jabez, but it's Armadoro. Armadoro sweeps on by for the victory. Prayer of Jabez second. You're the Cause came from out of nowhere to get third, and maybe El Alto Hombre fourth. And they're all in the gate. And they're off. Good enough start. Treasures Reality, the untouchable one. The untouchable one showing lots of early speed and gets that lead over Treasures Reality second. Big Galoot's on the outside as it's Awesome Move at the fence, crawling back to you in about the 3 or 4 path and about 3 lengths off the lead in that line of 4. Taking a funny step there was Awesome Move for just a second. Near the back part of the field is Powers War Dog is 2 lengths in front of Foyt, and 7th House is at the back of the pack. First quarter mile clicked off in 21.95, and the untouchable one's the target with 3 furlongs to go. Awesome Move up the inside in second. Big Galoot races in third. Treasures Reality fourth, and 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then 6 lengths back to crawling back to you and Foyt. Powers War Dog second last. 7th House at the tail as they turn into the stretch. The untouchable one and Awesome Move. Awesome Move will try and squeeze through at the fence, and they're brushing there with 1 furlong to go. Awesome Move now gets the upper hand. The untouchable one's in second. Then it's Treasures Reality. 16th to go. It's Awesome Move. Awesome Move will break the maiden. The untouchable one second. Treasures Reality third. 7th House fourth. Big Galoot fifth for the Pentafecta.